asked for it. Yes, you asked for it. Television's greatest all-time request show.
Hey everybody, we're back, finally. I know a lot of you guys are asking me where I've been. Yeah, I know, it's been a long time since we did the last video. I apologize, I took the summer off. Really haven't been doing much with the lanterns. I've been doing a lot of other things, and not that I lost my passion for the lanterns. I still have my passion. Did do a little here and there, but yeah, you know how things go. You take a couple weeks off, and a couple weeks lead to a couple months, and you know, with my schedule, the cameraman there got busy, and we got a new computer to edit the videos. We got a little bit of different editing things going on, camera. You know, a lot has happened. We've been good, and just plugging along, and yeah, picking up where we last left off. Believe it or not, it's still on the bench, probably right where we last left off. My Prisco 331, still there. It's still got fuel in it. Like I said, I've used my lanterns out in the gazebo a few times in the summer, but summer just went by. I don't know where it goes anymore, and my garage is still a wreck. I mean, what you're seeing here, I'm just kind of standing in my own little spot. I still got to get to cleaning up things. I was hoping to do that and was not able to accomplish that, but we're good enough here to make a video. You know, it's getting a little chilly out now, hence the flannel in here, but it's not bad. So just wanted to bring everybody up to speed, you know, where I've been. Like I said, this is the last video. The only thing I really did since that, few weeks, maybe later than that, since I was in the fashion of these kind of lanterns here, I did come across the Dietz Junior version of that, and I did do some extensive work on this. However, in the meantime, I've had it sitting in my garage, and it's still leaking. But so I'm probably gonna have to put another coat of seal on there. This thing was a wreck. The whole bottom was almost blown out of it. When I got it, I cleaned it, obviously. I took my blower to it. I started out with the blower, and an orange cloud just came out of it. The whole bottom was practically rusted out. So I kind of had to put, like, and you could see right there, it's still dripping, still kind of leaking. But I kind of had to recreate the bottom. It looks better than it actually is, but it's still got a little bit of drip, and it had a little bit of drip in the sidewall. And I had it sitting on my garage floor for a couple months, and now I have a little bit of a stain from where the kerosene was. I'm sure it'll dry up because, like I said, it's still wet and leaky. However, there is a slight amount of kerosene still in there, so it's not a horrible leak. Nothing that a little bit of seal all won't fix. But the wick is still wet. There's still a little puddle in there. Why don't we give that a light up since we can? I don't know how long it's gonna burn, because I think there's only a few drops of kerosene left in there. But yeah, so I acquired this at a really good price on eBay, and it's got the thing I really wanted. It was the magnification lens there. I think that's the only one I have so far with that lens in it. I thought was pretty cool. And the original cap, and yeah, like I said, I thought it was in better shape than when I got it. But anyway, well, we got it going good enough to use it. For those of you who follow me on Facebook, recently I just acquired this recently, and got a really good price on this from a antique store, along with this, the same place. The Dietz King. I did finally get the cap. The cap was missing. If you need caps for these are 9/16 caps. Kirkman has them. There are 2 threads, 18 TPI and 24 TPI. The coarser thread, this would be the 18 TPI. If you can see the thread on the outside, that would be the coarser thread. You need the 18 TPI, and we do have one somewhere around here. Future project here. This being the 24 TPI. It's got a smooth outer diameter, whatever you call it there. But this actually was missing a cap too. But I happened to find a cap that was off of a totally roached lantern that I had. In fact, that was the only but the only thing good left of it was the cap and the globe. The whole thing, I might have saved the bail, but I had one that somebody had given me a while ago, and thankfully I'm glad they did, because it's good for parts. I got the cap off of that, and like I said, also, so yeah, I picked that up. Got a really good deal on this. This was complete. Like I said, this was complete except for the cap, and look at the condition it's in. I didn't do anything to it other than buy a cap for it. So that's got fuel in it still. It's holding fuel fine. No leaks on that one, fortunately. So we can give that a light up. Get this one going. This is a real nice burner. This one here is really nice. And it's probably going to fog up on me until we get her warmed up, because it's a little chilly out here. So yeah, and then like I said, same antique store. Actually, this was the first thing I saw when I had walked into that antique store. This is an old arm spear, a really early one. It's got the internal the burner is on the inside. It's got the internal lever, wick riser, however you call it. It's on the inside, and it's got the old school. Which I did oil it up, but yeah, see, it comes off like this here, and you know, the old school parts like this. So I think, I'm not sure, I couldn't find a patent date anywhere stamped on it, but cool globe. Look at the embossment on that. It's embossed for Lehigh Valley Railroad, which I did pick it up in Pennsylvania in the Lehigh Valley too. So took it out of its home, brought it to Central Jersey. Sorry, I apologize. You have to live in New Jersey, Mr. Lantern there. But, you know, it's in my collection now. I'll take very good care of it. The only thing I had to do was clean the fount. The fount was, you know how they get after being dry for a while. There was quite a bit of rust in there. I did fill it up with some fuel, and there was some gunk and rust. And so I did a thorough cleaning, and I was missing a wick. So all I had to do was put a wick in it, and yeah, so we can get this one going, give this one a light up too. Still trying to figure out, since the wick riser's on the inside, I'm still trying to figure out the best way of doing this. Whether, you know, you do it from the top or the bottom. I guess it's probably easier from the top, since the only thing is, like, when you go to put this thing out, what I do is I put a good pair of leather gloves on, because everything is going to be hot, and you have to open it up and blow it out or turn it down, because you can't control it from the outside. So that's kind of the only drawback about this thing here. But other than that, and also you have to, I guess, adjust it, and, you know, get it where you want it, kind of figure out where you want it before you close her up, because there's no adjustments from the outside. So, but anyway, that's a really cool old railroad lantern. So yeah, so we got our Fire King here. That's burning great. Turn that down. Everything's doing great. Everything's doing good. And yeah, just to bring you guys up to date on things. Been a while, and you know, I still got a lot of projects going on, but we're going to get to those. And I probably won't be doing a video every week. It's probably going to be every couple weeks, because like I said, our cameraman is really busy too. So anyway, that's the new things I got. That's where we're up to speed and up to date on things. And I appreciate all you guys for checking in on me. I got a lot of messages. You know, where you been? Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. We're just getting busy, and you know how it goes, you know, and we kind of did need a break from things, you know. Sometimes you get a little burned out of, you know, but not, like I said, not that I got burned out of my lanterns. Don't get me wrong. I'm not losing the lantern bug. I'm still bit. I think I'm bit for life on these things. I don't think there's any cure for the lantern addiction, unfortunately. I just the video thing, you know, my schedule, the cameraman's schedule, and so forth, and things just slipped. But we're back. We're gonna be back. Like I said, we'll see you probably in a couple weeks with another video. So everybody stay safe. Take care. Thank you so much. We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.